There's a shot of BC Place. In about a month time, it's going to be the home of the 47th Vanier Cup. Welcome back to CIS Countdown. I am Chad Klassen. Lots to get into in the second half of the program. Of course, the focus here in Vancouver is on the big Grey Cup weekend. Like I said, only a month away. That includes the Vanier Cup on the Friday, November 25th. And the journey to that championship game starts for 4 teams this weekend out east as the OUA playoffs get going. We're going to transition to the Canada West. The UBC Thunderbirds hosting the Calgary Dinos this weekend. UBC needing a win to secure second place. Andrew, what are you thinking of that game?
Well, I mean, it's going to come down to whether UBC can stop the rush or not.
When the Lions traded for Arlan Bruce in August, no one could have predicted the impact he's having on the first-place squad. After losing their first with Bruce in the lineup, BC's won 7 straight to move into first place in the West.
I'm just getting in where I fit in and helping contribute with this team.
Bruce has drawn attention away from Geroy Simon, who no longer bears the entire weight of the offense. It's now balanced with 2 legit threats on the outside for head coach Wally Buono.
With Geroy getting a lot of attention, people know who Arlan Bruce is.
It's no secret in the CIS that without a good coach and a good quarterback, you're simply not going to win. For the UBC Thunderbirds, it's all there in 2011 with Billy Green under center and former T-Birds quarterback turned head coach Sean Olsen. They're in search of the program's first winning season since 2004, and Green's going to be the man to lead them there. The Surrey, BC native's in his 4th season with UBC and is having a breakout season. He's already thrown for 867 yards and 8 touchdowns to lead his team to a 2-1 record early. Green credits a lot of his success to Olsen, who's in his 2nd year on the sidelines.
He's been huge. He's wanted me to use my athleticism a little bit more. In high school, I used it a lot. My first 2 years here, I didn't really get to utilize my strengths, and he's gotten me back to comfort level, running the ball, scrambling a little bit more, which has been huge for my game.
The Abbotsford Police are breaking ground, becoming the first department outside of Metro Vancouver to join ECOM. It's the emergency communication system that will allow Abbotsford to connect with other police detachments.
It's a pretty significant day for the Abbotsford Police Department. We have officially transitioned from our old analog radio system over to a new digital and secure system that is part of the ECOM network. It does afford us the ability to talk in live time with any of the police departments that are in the metro area. And when incidents arise, like the Stanley Cup riots, we deployed almost 70 members into Vancouver to assist VPD with the riots. We would now have the ability with our existing radios to communicate in live time with all of the officers that were on the ground down in Vancouver. And dispatcher sanity too, because
McDonald says the communication breakdown during the riots wasn't a factor in the new system. The system's been in work for more than 5 years with the extra costs.
The now fully digital system will cost $900,000. Not cheap, but it'll be available to all police officers in the Abbotsford area. But McDonald is hoping that it'll pay off in the end, with the ability to communicate with 14 different departments, including the VPD.
In the downtown east side, James Vitvicki is rediscovering his artistic flair after years of neglecting his passion. The tragedy of his wife's passing 2 years ago has inspired Vitvicki to close the book on his life as a construction worker and start a new one on Hastings. The experience for him has been all positive.
What I found was healing and community and people that are really artistic and really welcoming of artistic things. And then that contest came up, and it was an excuse for me to get out of myself for a couple of days and take some pictures.
His photos now have him featured in October of the most recent edition of the Hope and Shadows calendar, showing off the self-reflective picture he took of himself.
This is just taken down at my hotel room just down here. These big old metal windows. And I had washed the window, and then the sun came over the building there and hit it just the right way so that I could take a picture of myself.
If you have any questions or comments regarding this program, please visit us online at bcitbroadcastnews.ca or bcit-broadcast.com.
I'm Ms. Sharma.
And I'm Chad Klassen. That's today's BCIT Magazine. Thanks for watching.